University, Calabar South, like born and raised in Calabar South, primary school, secondary school, university. Yo, I was just stuck. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Speaking with you today is Esther Effiong, the footwear producer that jackpot from Nigeria to Sierra Leone. Currently, I'm going to have this section with you, but if you know you haven't liked, you haven't followed, you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit on that subscribe button if you're watching from YouTube. If you're watching from Facebook, hit on the follow button. If you're on TikTok, please hit on the follow button, right? And if you're also on Instagram, you can also subscribe to my handle. So here I am seated on this chair and I'm going to have this section with you, and it's going to be a very interactive one. So if you know you haven't comment, please comment where you're watching me from, because it's going to be a moment where we are going to interact together. So on this diary, I wrote these beautiful things which I want to be sharing with you. I'll be having my anniversary year in Sierra Leone very soon, like very soon. I'll be 1 year in Sierra Leone, like. So let me just go direct to why I am sitting here. So today I'm going to be discussing I'll be having some series with you all, and being the first one, I have this first thing I'm going to be sharing with you, why I traveled out of Nigeria. Now, this is a question lot of you all have been asking me. Why did you travel out of Nigeria? Why did you travel out of Nigeria? So the first point here is I felt I had the opportunity to travel. Now, what happened to me was I had the opportunity to travel, not just the opportunity. I can remember I had gotten my international passport for 1 year interval, and though I planned to travel to a different location, but when I noticed the traveling wasn't working that particular location and my international passport is already 1 year gone, though it's 5 years, I felt, I am now open for any opportunity that is positive. And coupled with the fact that I had just graduated from school, so I didn't have any school stuff, I didn't have any project or presentation, whatever school related. And at that moment, I wanted to go for NYSC, but I felt, let me just travel for 3 months. But guess what? I'm celebrating 1 year in Sierra Leone. So I felt I had this opportunity to travel, and I felt it was a good move for me to travel. So that is why I traveled and left Nigeria to Syria.